Abrante friend Kojo KOMOBOLO ono no Shatta Wale ene kire no se ne ye tronyum meanwhile the KOMOBOLO so e kire se ente sa na ye hwe de Shatta e kan ye se no kra na nye no kra.
I get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but when you're talking to them, they feel they know too much, and me, I don't feel I know too much. I want to still learn. I get what I'm saying. So that's why I say we respect to Osajifo, Gold Teeth, Gunman YZ, a couple of them, Xylo, them and things, Like Kojo KOMOBOLO, he came on radio and was telling you that he taught me how to write music. I taught Kojo KOMOBOLO how to write songs.
I see.
I was the first guy who took him to Pamblo's beat to sit left and right. He sat at the corner side, I sat at the other side. I was like, let's write lyrics. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. But today, Kojo KOMOBOLO feels so big. And it hurts me because he's one guy that I've slept with, I've been with, like my brother.
Slept with?
Yeah. No, not a man-to-man thing, my
dad.
All right. Yeah, being in one room together.
Kakum ye jini koyukwenu said the Shatta kan asem no we na Kojo KOMOBOLO orodo se onkasa na Shatta Wale ankasa atro no mutuo eye July 2012 emma na o host program o XFM na ye hwe interview ne ho say why ene chere yokonyom enyom tro
no but you're always someone that when you talk I learn from it because you always like to open my brains. I remember when we used to stay together and anything I want to do and I tell you, you like to go like, okay, we can do it, but let's do it this way because you think this way is going to work. And that is what I've learned from you.
True, visualizing beyond every time.
Your people are a couple in a place, and we just having fun. It's been so nice. It's been a long time. How many months have you been in Sweden? Like 3 months now, yeah?
It was 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
It looked like 1 year. Why you leave me like that?
Asewe de dika pao na emra interview question no 2012 July Satana Shatta Wale oye bandana na waye rebranding ababe Shatta Wale no na the launch no oka say Kojo KOMOBOLO ambassador asewe media me to emamu a mo hwe ne mu amutie no say hwan and the kire hwan nyamtro Shatta was saying
everybody wanted to see you at my launch because because you are my brother. I'm telling my fans today, because of the hospital.
Yo, Kojo ka say was visualizing beyond. Sassing we mood drupa na ohwe eyeyira Shatta Wale dance working self-acclaimed na utimu se oni nkrofonya issues bebre we industry nim na shasia a date intima pa aye oni Samini enya issues saso na oni Stoneboy eso ebenya issue oni yapo no so nya issue and on one manager Bulldog oni nya issue say so hwema oni sack sakode na etwe ayama se sack na omboa no eno ntin no Kojo KOMOBOLO no o che na nyum to no say Shatta Wale hu say entokwa na fan frofro eye Kojo KOMOBOLO does it mean say Shatta who say obi a we a big art our Ghana onu no show na wa be attack wana asem we dey bidika edintin na eye Kojo KOMOBOLO say oba live e wo Facebook Lixduf TV yes you be find live emra bibia ekoso no o story be fama Lixduf TV YouTube channel no and as I say mabodi akọ Lixduf media obenya ye or platform nyina wo Facebook Twitter Instagram nyina Lixduf TV mabodi afa story no to no and as we dey DM me send message na me ye be story no amagana for ati na amafo ehu no mahwe de oka no kre asem we die ebidika Lixduf TV ye promise m say ye be bomodin akwakohu Kojo KOMOBOLO na ya ne live interview de ato ye YouTube channel Lixduf TV Kojo KOMOBOLO live enewie ye be reporting no live said ye tie na ye be share link na ma ema ho abro e ba pe bomodin download na konum na kotie the genesis of who taught who how to write music. Is it Shatta Wale who taught Kojo or Kojo taught him? And who is a senior brother and who stayed with who? And who even traveled first? And who even brought international art first? Or who has performed with international art? Live Lixduf TV, you are part of it.
People, listen to me. You see the Gear Toyota, this is what you want to hear. Jet this Sunday on the Yacht Settings, Hit FM. That's King Lagazi's show. Shatta Wale, that's my main brother, Brother was there. And he made a statement, which I have to address this. I really need to. because no people ain't happy about it. But before I say anything, listen to what Shatta Wale said on Hit FM, Yard Settings.
I know one thing, but when you're talking to them, they feel they know too much. I don't feel I know too much. I was the first guy who took it to boundless to see left and right. He sat on the corner side, I sat on the other side. I was like, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. But today, Kojo feels stupid, and it make it hurts because he's one guy that I've slept with, I've been with, you know, like my brother.
Slept with?
Yeah. No, not that man to man.
Alright.
Yeah. You know, being one together. That is fucking hard. You know, like when I listen to him come on radio, and say certain like, oh, cool, you know something, because me, I don't know too much, people knew when we started from, you know, Nima, you know, when we were performing in Nima, to Tawala, to Plaza, where, there's someone, you know, a whole lot of places, you know, but these are people who feel they know too much, and, you know, I'm on a journey. When I feel you want to get out from my car, you get out and I go. Or when I feel your car is not speeding too much, and you know, I just drop off and move. So like I say, if they will really listen to what I'm saying today, and nobody will take offense or what I thought. Man like Conqueror, I've been telling Conqueror, get down on happy. What you say, get down on happy. Do something to get money and job first. Then we can do something. You understand? Yeah. Come on, I'm sitting and the Babylon. But don't do that. You understand me? All of them, somebody like I want. You understand me? I knew I want from where me because of it was because of I want. That was when I saw Bulldog. I get what I'm saying. See somebody like somebody like Rude Boy came on radio, was trying to build, you know, the artist status. But you know, the unity wasn't there. So Logic didn't have to really stay back, but he has because he even from Jamaica even couldn't even mold us. He couldn't like even put us together as a team and even say we can do this because this one has a different mentality, this one has a different mentality. And you know, it's so sad that, you know, we the reggae dancehall artists, you know, don't give ourselves chance to, you know, really move, you know. Even though in Jamaica as a culture, you know, you see like
Yes, people, you heard what Shatta Wale said. That's my brother, you know, and you heard what he said, you know. You've been with Kombolo for years. And the first time you mentioned Kombolo on radio, this is what he said about me. Lagazi. When I went on Hit FM radio, that was 2018. And I never said I taught Shatta Wale how to write songs. Lagazi, you must testify to this. You were the host, you know. I never said that because you played an interview. Hear me, people. Lagazi played an interview that I did with Shatta Wale. That is 2012 when I came from Europe, my Europe tour. 2012. Then my brother was working at Hit FM. That was XFM. You know, Shatta Wale was working at XFM. So he had an interview with me, and this is what Shatta Wale said. Then I'll continue. Listen to what he said 2012.
Business of your lyrical content, and how do you really like come about with your lyrics?
Naturally, I can say the secret is reading. Because I love the vibes of the Simpler and Majesty more. You know, and apart from that, I love to study beyond, you know, visualize beyond. There's someone who is always ahead of my dream, so we know his skill.
No, but you you're always someone that, when you talk, I learn from it because, you always like to open my brain.
Thank you. You heard what he said. He said, you are always someone when you talk. I learn from it because you always like to open my brain. Let's continue.
We used to stay together. Anything I want to do, and I tell you, you like to go like, okay, we can do it, but let's do it this way. We think this way is going to work. And that is what I've learned from you.
True, visualizing beyond every time.
Yo, people are going upstairs, and we just having fun.
We were just having fun, oh gosh.
I'm like, one year old.
Trust me.
Okay, you always have my life. Before everybody wanted to see you at my lunch because we all know you're my brother, and I'm telling you my plans today.
Yeah.
Because of the hustle we've been through.
You see, you heard it yourself. So this is what Lagazi played, this interview, and you heard it. He said, you are someone I always learn from. You like to open my brain. So Lagazi played this, and I said, yes, you can hear it from Shatta Wale. And then he said, Kombolo, what is happening in the industry? Because we know you were the first youth to start put up shows in the ghettos. And I said, yes, I was the first youth. And I nurtured the whole of them. I nurtured the whole of them. Whenever they said, I taught you, Shatta Wale, how to write music. Oh, bro. Jano. But hear these people. And you said you taught me how to write songs? Really? I was the one staying at DC, Dansuman. You took me to Pamblos, the first person to take me to Pamblos, whereby I was staying closer to Pamblos before I met you. We were all musicians before we linked up, brother. See the fun we're having in the studio, and that's why I and Lagazi chatting. That was the reasoning between Lagazi and I. And you go sit down. Yeah, you said I'm your brother. Hey, I really believe that, brother, we're brothers, Like now, everybody will say we are brother in our mind, because our deeds doesn't show. We play show from Tawala, from Nima, Plaza, as you saying, places. And I was the one financing the show. The guy who think he knows too much. The one who you think is poor today. I'm the same youth who was sponsoring, organizing all these shows so that we all get the big exposure that you have today. And I'm not stopping because I want to see more shatters. Hear this, people. Hear this. Then my argument done. Hear this. Hear what Shatta. You see, that interview is 30 minutes interview. But what I played first was just 2 minutes. And I'm going to play 30 seconds. I have a 30 minutes interview. I wouldn't release all the keys. He said, brother, hear this.
You have started. How do you see it now? I'm talking about you pushing it to the mainstream. You have started.
Talking about we pushing it to the mainstream as you have started, as Kombolo. Talking about we pushing it to the mainstream as Kombolo, you have started. That was the question. That was 2012. How come the story wants to change today? How come the story wants to change? You see, I give thanks, some of them give credits. And if you can't give credits, bro, me love no. Don't disrespect me. And Lagazi, you should have corrected Shatta Wale when he said I came on your show to say I taught him how to write songs. I live in DC, every ghetto youth know the story from Nima to wherever. Hear this again. May I play this once more?
Talking about you pushing it to the mainstream as you have started. How do you see it now? I'm talking about reggae and dancehall.
Yeah, when I came down, I was really impressed when he said.
Talking about reggae and dancehall. Reggae and dancehall. Pushing it to the mainstream as you have started. You see, we're living in a year of technology, you know. The year of technology, everything is documented. You see, although Judah promotion, we were poor. Yes, take it that way. But every show I did, I have videos and I have pictures. Because I know a day like this will come, you know. Most are we are prophets, you know. Most are we are prophets. So I never made any statement like that. And Shatta Wale, you are not the one who taught me how to write music, please. Because I never said that. You said I open your brain. I'm someone you always learn from. We've been brothers. We slept in the same room for years. So I wouldn't come on radio or TV or wherever and show that into the eyes of the people. You see what I expect you to do, brother. You see what I was doing from way back. This is the time you claim you are the richest. I give thanks, Shatta Wale, for your richness, you know. Continue the work, brother. You can put up shows, brother. You can bring the youth them together, brother. Because I don't have that money. I did it as I started pushing it to the mainstream reggae dancehall. Just, you know, you see people, I'm setting the record straight, you know. This time around, we've been, you see, I did you for you, brother. I never made any point of you. I respect your because you have working you forever be my brother and you. I respect that because you show them how to make money with their talent. I brought the youth them together, gave them the exposure. You use that exposure to make money, and I give thanks. But don't disrespect and tell people different things, brother. Let's keep the love and keep helping the youth then. I expect you to do more. That's all because of the division. You see, me, Mr. Man, don't envy people. We don't jealous people. He said some of them have never been to where. You see, the interview we did was 2012 when I came from Europe, my Europe tour. I came from Slovenia. I played in Slovenia, Austria, Germany. Name them, Switzerland, Jamaica, name them. You see, Jah is the king. And with all due respect, you know, I expected Ken Lagazi to correct Shatta Wale when he was saying this, you know. But any which way, I know Lagazi is a clash man. He love the clash business. So when the thing red and hot like this, him just a laughing, yeah, them a beef. But we cutting and setting the record straight, you know. Friends for life. Friends for life. Anyway, you go play one song right now.
Hey, yo, yes, you. Just chill out and leave that dial right where it is on 105.7 FM.
Yo, pick up the ghetto, you them who know the truth. Pick up the whole DC, man, Proby Triangle of Africa, Nima. Pick up all the big man them. The biggest reggae dancehall show in Nima. That was Nima Frankie's. Every artist was there. All the artists. Every artist. Name them. Every reggae dancehall artist. And big up every artist who pass through. Hey, Shatta, big up your dancer. Big up Stone Boy. Conqueror, big up Jupiter, big up Episode, big up Chameleon, big up the whole of them, Black Messiah, big up Gunman, YZ, Eosache, for that, big up your damn self. Everybody was there to support. And that was organized by CM youth that they think I'm very poor. Jano. Me share that so you. And you say my share that so. And so kakrana yenyano. Na ye jia. Say ye juma. You see your talent no being fee. If I don't organize show, I don't put up a show. That means the whole year, Yembo show. Yembo show. And we're doing this with love and unity. We're from the division. We're from the separation. We're from the division and separation. Divide and rule. With Timmy Wakame Wayemi say. Anyway, they say high time key they are using. Let everybody use it and make money. Glory be to God.